serie. Ja, hvis jeg ser Sharp 2017, jeg spilte demoen. Og dette her, så jeg spilte demo på dette, så har jeg en egen formasjon. Sånn dere ser. Jeg må sette la-lan. Sånn. Og storage, da. Hvor er storage? Der. Kan ikke bruke det der. Sånn. Så er det disse her, ja. Så vi har et veldig bra team, Liverpool. Okay, Rashford join us. Okay. Hvorfor var vi til negation nå? Ser ingenting her. Okay, den her bør vi vinne vel. Så sånn her blir formasjonene. Det er veldig interessante ting her. Og de kaller den endelig Anfield. Nå vet jeg ikke hvordan introen er i spillet.
Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Coutinho. So the start of what will hopefully be a long managerial career for the new man in the dugout. Jim Begley, what do you think of this one?
I think it's sink or swim time for him, Peter. An appointment that seems to split opinion amongst the supporters, but they could play a part in getting right behind him and the team, and who knows, a decent start, and it could have the desired impact.
Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Oh, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Oops. Kanskje litt for høy.
Craig Gardner gets good distance on it.
Og hjem. Yes!
It's still there!
Nei!
Too close for comfort. Leon, Olsen, Rondon, Matip comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks like a good ball through.
Oh,
It's gone a long way up and away. Sturridge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lallana charges in. Lallana with a definite fell there. Leon. Oh, that's neat. Leon. Darren Fletcher. And it's Rondon. Morrison. Leon passes it through. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It's a long forward pass. He's done very well to get to that.
Folkens. Bare de liksom ville fortelle meg noe.
Morrison. Rondon. Chadley. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sturridge with the cross.
Oh, true.
That's not the cross he had in mind.
Foster.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Neon. Referee's given a throw. Morrison with the ball through. Neon, and he's there to cut it out. Roberto Firmino puts his foot on the gas, looks to slip it through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious.
Okay, the first one. Oh, yeah. I am flying.
And it's Chadley. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Now it's Lallana. Into the channel.
Okay. Oh.
And the shot!
Nej.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Ollie.
And we've reached half-time. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're off again.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Lallana. Firmly met. Speculative strike, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Now the pass.
Hvem det som greier å redde?
Brunt. Matip hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Coutinho. Lyon.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Chadley cuts it back.
Bring out.
Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Spoon forward, and it's Rondon. Crunching tackle. Klein with the foul. Darren Fletcher. Can he find a finish now?
Oh, carries.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, good interception. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Olsen is fouled. Philippe Coutinho is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's away! What a save! Terrific reactions! A great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Rondon passes it through. Sticks it away! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Klein gets it back. Rashford looking to shoot. Craig Gardner. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rashford. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Brunt. Chadley tries to switch the play. Rondon with the ball through. Rondon needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Rashford.
Oh, Rashford fick en touch.
Johnny Evans. Morrison. Rondon. Darren Fletcher plays it out to the wing. Chadley has it out wide and in space. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Eller när var Rashford där? Rashford!
And it's Sturridge. There is the final whistle. They have slumped to defeat in the opener. Anything but the start they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe for what's to follow. Instead, he's now got to ensure that all his players keep their chins up and go and try and win the next one.
Peace out.
So
Tack för att dere så på den här serien, så tryck like og abonner. Hvis dere liker denne her, kommenter om jeg